Just relax. Okay. So, first stream did shit. Horrible. Horrifying. We're going to give the second stream a try. Doesn't work, then we're done streaming for, honestly, the morning. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm just going to work on something else, to be honest. Honestly, I could just post a YouTube video. Why are my legs so sore, though? I don't even do anything. Holy fuck, bro. This is bad. This is so bad. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know why these streams aren't doing what they need to be doing. It's so, like, it's so repulsive to look at. Like, there's not many things that repulse me. Actually, there is. And this is one of them. Guy, you're bored. I'm bothered that there's not a single person in the stream. I would start fucking yapping on some shit if y'all actually fucking started saying some shit about some shit. But no one's saying shit. I would start fucking talking about something, some fucking food, I don't know, fucking working out, fucking fitness, fucking depression, anxiety, relationships. I would talk about shit. But no one is fucking in here. You know, like I would talk about so much. I could talk about so much fucking shit, dude. I could fucking yap for hours. But I mean, I'm not gonna yap if there's literally one fucking person in here. Like multi-stream, bro. I actually, you know what, bro? You know what? I was about to say like that's a bad idea, but it's not. It's not a bad idea at all. And if I were to stream on something like, actually, no, I don't even know if I'm able to stream on those platforms. Kick, Rumble, YouTube, like all these different streaming platforms, then I mean shit would just pop. No, you're right. But also I don't have desktop, so it's a little different. Like phone is hard to do. Well, I would just have to get my laptop out, I guess. Like a webcam. Fuck yeah. All right. Well, that's a good idea. But yeah, no, I was watching what's his face last night, and I realized that's exactly what he does. Fucking Myron Gaines. Yeah. He uh he he does that exact thing, and it works pretty well for him. He was talking about some very interesting stuff that I actually kind of want to talk about. So, you know what? How about I just talk about it? This dude, basically, these guys got into an argument 3 years ago about, something about women, right? And these two comedians are basically calling the guy out, saying, hey, you shouldn't say that about, women of, blah, blah, blah. Like you shouldn't be disrespectful to women, pretty much. That's what it was about. Anyway, that guy that's trying to defend women, literally, like saying like, oh, you guys are like trying to become simps to pimps, like you guys are trying to help out young men, but like you're doing it in such a gross way. It's like corny and stuff. Like you're telling them not to get married and stuff. And then he's like, it's so corny. You guys are so childish. Like he's basically trying to like tell them how like dumb and like stupid it is. And I'm just like, bro, who the fuck do you think you are to know anything about dating? You've been with one woman. You're a fucking like you know nothing about dating. These guys have been with thousands of women. How the fuck are you gonna tell them how women work when they've been experienced 10 trillion more women than you? This happens 3 years ago. A video comes out, and this now I kind of feel bad for the guy, of his wife literally taking a video, like in a normal conversation, and just saying like shut up. Like, what? Like, imagine your wife talking to you and saying something like shut up. Like, I think in any marriage, any person saying shut up to their partner is bad. But imagine the wife saying it to the husband. That is just the rawest, most biggest form of disrespect. And then taking a video of it and posting it on YouTube to humiliate him, and everybody knows that's how your wife speaks to you. I mean, that then all the videos came out of him just looking like a fucking idiot, because now they're like, bro, you're the one that's trying to tell these dudes how dating works, and your wife's telling you to shut up, and she's your only woman like that you've ever had in your entire life. So you just probably think that's normal. Like, you're a fucking idiot. And I now feel bad for the dude, because like everyone's clowning him. I mean, like, I've just seen a shit ton of videos of people being like, this guy's a cuck, this guy fucking, he got like, and it's just like, damn, you know? But that's what fucking happened. Dude, oh my gosh. How did I find you? You remember me? What up, Life Force, Healing and Wellness? Yeah. Was good. What up, what up? Sorry, this chat's late. But yeah, so it was like a good lesson. I just like the fact that, like, when people come out with new ideas, right, and people are like questioning it or even just completely denying it, and you know, at the beginning it looks almost like they're in the right because it's new, and they're like saying like, no, this new stuff doesn't work. So from a perspective of like newness, they're like, okay. But then they get told that they're wrong, and it's just like, wow. So now things have like already changed, and we already feel like they're more right, but this just literally confirmed exactly what we were talking about. Just a reminder, I'm a kid who's asking if you could stop cursing in the last live stream. Oh, well, I will curse if I want to, because it's, it's not made for kids. But it doesn't mean that someone has to leave the stream, but it does mean that they're not allowed to comment, talking about not cursing or anything, because, it's not a kid stream. But I can't control if people hop on their parents' account. Sounds like he has a traditional wife. He does not. A traditional wife does not say shut up to you and then post a video of it on the internet. Like, doing it in private is one thing, for sure. For sure. Like, doing it in private is one thing, and it definitely should be addressed as a man. But at the end of the day, it's just between you guys, so it's a little bit different. But when it is on video, when she is posting a video of, this is how we talk to each other, this is normal, this is how I normally talk to my husband, then I'm just like, wow. Okay, fuck that. If you think you were acting stupid or saying something stupid, a traditional wife would definitely smack you with a spatula or tell you to shut up. That's not traditional at all. See, I think men have been so skewed on what the idea of a traditional wife is, because they see like women like treating their men like shit. So because of that, they're like, oh, okay, this is what a traditional wife would do. Like, because my mom does this, or because I see this on the TV. But then and then you just look at other relationships that may have been older, and then you realize, wait, seems like the dude kind of has the power in this situation. Seems like the wife not only doesn't really have a much power, or doesn't seem like she really wants to have power. She seems pretty damn happy, just kind of being his cheerleader, not really, reprimanding him at all, and more just kind of supporting what he does. Like, it seems like that's a lot better. And I think so many fucking dudes are so I'm not gonna lie, like, I talk about how women are stupid, and they are, but dudes are stupid too. And I think a big reason they are is because they literally have so little experience with dating and, people in general, that they don't know what the fuck to do. They don't know what a real woman actually acts like, because there's the amount of real women out there that actually are in their feminine state is so low that, like, they don't really know what the fuck that even looks like. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of dudes don't have enough game or riz to even put the woman that they're attracted to in a feminine state to even experience a feminine woman. So to them, women are just not feminine. You know what I mean? They probably think feminine woman is like a bullshit term that's made up. because they've never experienced it. I think I being serious. I don't think you understand what traditional relationship is. It's based off roles and standards. To uphold your wife is definitely not just your cheerleader. Well, I mean, I think, you know, cheerleader slash clean, cook, mother, take care of the house, take care of the family, nurturer, take care of the dogs, take care of the chickens if we have them. You know what I mean? Like, but I think I'm not saying like she actually needs to walk around in a cheerleader costume or uniform or whatever. That'd be funny. I'm more saying her frame needs to be I'm this man's cheerleader, meaning I'm here to support this man and whatever he does, and when he wins, I'm happy. But I think the reason I describe it as my cheerleader is this is why. Because when the cheerleaders are cheering for football, they're cheering and a guy scores, but they don't really know what's going on. They don't know the play that was written up. I should write this down. This is actually a great fucking thought. Okay, I'm just gonna save this. How do I save shit? Okay. They don't know the play. The cheerleader doesn't know the play that was written down. They don't know like how the dude scored. They don't know anything. All they know is the guy scored, and because of that, that makes them so happy. So happy to like to the highest extent. But they don't even know how it happened. They don't know how that team scored a touchdown. They don't know the play that was drawn up. Everybody on the football team pretty much knows the play that was drawn up, but not a single cheerleader knows the play that was drawn up, but they're just as excited. You know what I mean? So it's like the same thing for me. It's like I don't need my woman to really know what the fuck I'm doing in my business. I don't really need her to be like, "Oh, have you asked this accounting guy about this thing?" Like I don't need her to fucking worry about that shit cuz women don't want to worry about that shit. Women don't care about that shit. They biologically don't want to worry about that shit. But when I come back or whatever or some guy's like, "Hey man, congrats on that fucking deal. Good shit." She just looks at me and she goes, "Yay, like you're just awesome. I don't even know why, but you just are." And that's kind of the frame I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It's like this idea that yeah, because obviously you don't want like a girl that's like annoying or overtly like anything. But no, you want her frame to be like when I'm with you, I am supporting you. I am, here for you. I don't really know what's going on. What you do is pretty damn complicated, but like I admire it so much. You know what I mean? I think a lot of dudes, they think that, like, a woman that is also working is going to admire their work because they know. I feel like dudes couldn't be more wrong with this shit. The issue is the woman is going to be like, I work just like you. So she's going to have that competitive ego shit going on. While when the woman doesn't work and she's way more prioritized on taking care of family and she couldn't imagine doing what you do, she actually admires you more because she's like, I could never do what he does. He does all that shit. But when the woman's doing the same exact thing as the man, she doesn't admire him as much because she goes, I could do the same thing as him. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I could do what he's doing. And it makes the person less admirable because they feel equal to them. And women don't want to feel equal. That doesn't make them attracted. So, I know, and that one's a difficult one. I'm sorry. A lot of people disagree with me for that one, for sure. But I think there's a specific equation that works well when it comes to that shit. But yeah, no. I definitely don't understand the whole wanting someone that is on your level when it comes to like, definitely how it should be there. Yeah. No, but I noticed dudes that like they'll be like, no, like I want a girl that's ambitious. I'm like, what? Like to make money? Like what the fuck? That's so wrong. That's like the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. You as a dude don't think you're gonna make a shit ton of money where you would like want to put that on someone else? Like, how feminine are you? Like seriously. Like on like bro to bro, how feminine are you? God, like goddamn. Like I don't know. Like, straight up. Like, how could you allow that? I just don't understand that. That's just like, I don't know. Definitely some gay. It is. It is. Like, I've always thought that. And you know what? As a little kid, as like a little kid, I remember seeing this meme and someone being like, like, oh, like if my girl made like 12 mil a year, like I'd be a housewife, and it shows like a picture of the dude like wearing like a literal housewife dress. And even as a kid, I was like, okay, that's weird, but like it does kind of sound awesome to just have someone pay for everything. But that's because I was a kid. Okay, now that I'm an adult, I see that and I go, ugh, gross. Gross, 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 gross. That's fucking disgusting. You as a man should be making money. Okay? And your woman, honestly, should not even be thinking about the money. She should be thinking about the family. She should be thinking about the dogs. She should be thinking about the food. She should be thinking about the house. She should be thinking about the cleaning and cooking and dogs and kids and books and gardening and the plants over there and the sunrise over there and the fucking going to yoga and going to her, like meetings with her. I don't know if she needs friends, to be honest. That's a difficult one because women with friends always gets difficult. I've never seen those actually work out. Um, I- I'm being serious. Like, I genuinely, I mean, like, there's so many reasons I wouldn't want to be a woman. One of the top ones has to be the friendships that they have. Like, the idea that I would have to, like, genuinely deal with people that I didn't actually like, and that's just part of, like, my biology, I don't fucking understand that shit. Like, men literally do not hang out with people that they don't like. Like, it's very much, unless they're a feminine dude. You know what I mean? But if you're a straight guy that's like high testosterone, the odds of you hanging out with someone that you don't somewhat enjoy hanging out with is very, very low. But I've seen like a normal woman, like a woman that you would consider smart on paper because she has good test scores. So she thinks she's smart, but test scores are fucking bullshit. But I don't think they're smart because on an emotional intelligence and friendship level, they're fucking idiots because they're spending time with people that they don't like. Why? It's just because, like, why? For no reason. Like, so that makes you unintelligent, in my opinion. Like, but like normal women would do this. Not like obviously the crazy ones will do it, but like normal women that you would consider normal also did it. So then you're like, well, what woman doesn't do this? And what I've never met a woman that didn't have issues with her friends ever. Ever. That's never happened once. That's literally never happened once. Every single woman. Even the ones where I'm like, wow, this woman might not have any issues with her friends. And then boom. Hang out with them for like more than an hour. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much like, it's almost like a dude like having issues with like his goals. Like, because women are so relationship oriented that they're constantly like thinking about it. So because of that, I think that's what could skew things. One second, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. All right. Peace.